is what my number plates actually look like and say. And these are my plates. Now, I've had these plates on since October, November last year, and the police will not talk to me. Yeah, I've had police cars sitting behind me in the traffic, opposite me at the lights. On Friday night, I took my daughter out to a friend's place for the night, and there was an RBT set up. And they actually stopped me at the RBT, and I got all excited, going, oh, I get to pull out my paperwork and explain. I really didn't give a shit. The copper asked me, what's the go with the plates? I said, it's private rego, mate. And he goes, what do you mean it's private? I said, it's registered privately outside of Vic Roads under international law. And he goes, oh, so they're international plates. I said, yeah, sort of. He goes, what do you mean, sort of? I said, well, you boys are familiar with the PPSR? And he's like, well, sort of. So, well, that's governed by the PPSA, and the UCC is the international version of. I said, well, I've got all my insurance paperwork and all my documents with me if you want to have a look. He goes, no, mate, it's all good. Just never seen one of these before, and I was just curious. Off you go. I was like, do you want me to do the breatho while I'm here? He goes, oh, I probably should get you to do that as well. So to explain what I've done with these guys, and it's not just a matter of, oh, anyone can do this. Yeah, anyone can, but you need to know your shit, because I guarantee you, if you're putting these plates on your car and you live in a city area, you're going to end up with some ignorant, arrogant, belligerent copper pull you over and try and write your fines and whatever for being unregistered, which you're not. For a start, that number after the UCC is my UCC filing number. That's my registration, which I'm clearly displaying. So again, I'm in some way trying to show that as a man of faith and honour and integrity, I'm attempting to do the right thing here. I'm clearly displaying my registration details. It is registered privately, hence the term private. Now, vessel in dry dock UCC 1-308. The Uniform Commercial Code of 1-308 is the short version is basically all rights reserved. So, vessel in dry dock. Everyone goes, why have you got that on your car? It's a car, it's not a vessel. No, it's not, it's a vessel. It's transporting me via a shipping lane. They're not roads under Admiralty law. They're commercial shipping lanes for the purpose of commerce, which again, if I'm engaging in, is done privately, not publicly. So, car's not being used for commercial purposes as to why I can have it registered privately. And it registered as a vessel because when I'm on the road, which I refer to as a shipping lane under Admiralty law, it's a vessel. When we're shipping, the maritime law applies. Now, vessel in dry dock, the vessel is dry docked to me. It's under my command as the captain of the vessel. So I'm the authority that determines safe travelling, speed and conditions, just like I would on the water. So it is a vessel in dry dock. And the reason when I explain this, I'm travelling in a shipping lane, what happens when you order shit on eBay or Amazon, for example, Dee, from, say, down here in Melbourne, and you're getting it sent up to you there in Sydney, and it says, please ship to? Are those goods getting on a boat or a ship?
No, they're not.
How are they being shipped to you if they're not getting on a boat? They're being shipped to you via a commercial shipping lane, otherwise known as a food.
Road, yes.
Ship it to you. Hence, vessel in dry dock, and while I'm travelling in shipping lanes, it's a vessel to which I'm the captain of, and it's dry docked to me, and therefore comes under my authority.
Hence the islands in the middle of the road.
All of that as well, traffic islands and all the terms that they use, yeah, exactly that. And most of it comes back to our maritime and admiralty law. And when we do registered post, that RPP44 number, your tracking number, that's your commercial shipping lane. You've just bought the rights to use that shipping lane. So there's a little bit more to it. I have full comprehensive insurance on my vessel. So if the police try and ever tell me that you're unregistered and uninsured, well, no, I'm not. And here's my insurance papers. I've actually got the insurers to list my UCC number as my rego.
So you've managed to even get insurance.
I've got full comprehensive and $20 million of legal liability, so that I can't be told that, mate, you're uninsured and unregistered. I'm just going to laugh at them and go, well, here's my insurance papers. And it references.
And who are you with? Who accepted that?
That with Amy, my friend in Sydney, I think went through Allianz or one of the other mobs. There's a few that do it. There's just a way of wording it with them. No insurance company will insure an unregistered vehicle. It must be registered, mate, or how did I get insurance? Now, in every state in Australia, it says that the vehicles can be registered in another state. Mine's registered in the state of Washington. Again, same jurisdiction as the Commonwealth.
There you go.
Yeah, I can't say, no, mate, here in New South Wales, it has to be registered. Well, hang on, what about people from Victoria or Queensland or the Territory or South Australia or Tassie? Are they not allowed to drive on New South Wales roads without New South Reg? Oh, yeah, how is it different? There can't be only one option for registering a vehicle. That's a breach of the Monopolies Act in itself. Again, here's another fine example of a so-called government not being compliant with the laws they want us compliant with. If you're not confident to deal with an army of police surrounding your car and you can't stay calm and keep your shit together while you quote truth, fact, and law and ask questions, don't do this sort of stuff.
You carry your notice with you in your car. Should you ever be stopped and asked for your...
I carry 3 or 4 of these these folders full of documents with me everywhere I go. So no matter what I'm stopped or questioned or challenged on, I've got paperwork for that I'm happy to explain to the police or the courts if need be as well.
And put them on notice if need be.
Absolutely. Serve them and let them know you've just been served, you're now on notice. You might like to have a read of that, fellas.